Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Naruto chapter 622 review. Now, this week's chapter Naruto is actually a very simple, basic, straightforward chapter Naruto. In fact, one of the simplest chapters in the entire Naruto series. So, this chapter review is going to be, it's going to be fairly quick by my standards. And I'm talking about like 6 minutes, alright? Because everything is right there for you. I mean, like, let's go dive right in. Part 1, because I don't want to start talking about, you know, like other shit mid-review, right? We're going to focus on the chapter, okay? And then other shit comes later if I want to talk about it, okay? Part 1 is basically character interaction between Madara and Hashirama when they're kids. And basically, it's the reveal, or it's Hashirama realizing that Madara has a god complex, even though he's like a child, literally. And then it's Madara realizing that Hashirama is sort of weak-willed. Yeah, I guess that's the, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's along those lines. You know, like, he gets not really depressed, but he gets, downtrodden very easily. So weak-willed, I believe, is appropriate for Hashirama right now. At least when it comes to the character comparison and the character interaction between these two. This actually, as far as I can see, it solely applies to the character interaction between Madara and Hashirama. So that's number 1. Number 2, and then part 1, we wind up getting introduced to this clan called the Hagoromo clan. Alright, I mean, whatever. I don't really care. They look like early stage Cloud Ninja because they have the same Cloud Ninja vest. Whatever. Not a big deal. Alright, that's number 1. Number 2 is, or part 2, is Pops. And basically, it's character conflict and interaction between Hashirama and his brothers, Tobirama and Itama. Their other brother, Kawarama, he died apparently in an assault by the Uchiha and the Hagoromo clan. And it's character conflict between him and his father, who is unknown in name. And basically, it's the whole entire thing about these two, in a nutshell, in a very simplistic nutshell, is that Hashirama believes that the words that come from his father's mouth about dying because you are a shinobi and being proud of that because you're a warrior. I mean, even though you're children, you're still warriors. And Hashirama, this notion to him about dying for the Senju are the most, like the Senju have like the most love and blah blah blah. It's all twisted. It's all warped. All this propaganda has twisted the minds of the children of the clan, and the parents are to blame. The adults are to blame. And then his father's whole entire scheme is, well, you're a child, you wouldn't fucking understand. So know your place. And that's what it is in a nutshell. That's it. And then like we see Pops come in there, slug his kid a few times, you know. Yeah. What are you talking about? You know nothing, kid. Yeah, like that. I mean, that's pretty much it. We do see a scene of Itama dying. He was packed. Oh, he was packed by a bunch of Uchiha. Like this, like Itama's crying. Then this one guy's like fucking, and it's like fucking no. So he got packed. He got packed like a wolf, like a pack of wolves on one sheep. It was just like, ugh. He got taken out. He got taken out quick. And then it was like, you know, Hashirama and other ninja of the Senju, they arrived there. And they're like, no, I don't care. But before he dies, there's a scene of Tobirama, Hashirama, and Itama in like a part of like a wooden floor somewhere. And then, Hashirama basically says, is it possible to have peace or kinship with another clan? That's pretty much it. And then the last part is pretty much another character interaction between Madara and Hashirama, and how they both have the same notions of trying to have kinship between two clans. And that's a chapter. That's it. And you know what? I'll end off on this. Something threw me off in this chapter. Something threw me off, like big time. and that something was when Madara's talking. He says that I have 4 brothers, or at least I had 4 brothers, or rather I had 4 brothers. Now the thing that threw me off was this, and as you can see here, this is a picture of Madara's supposed younger brother, Izuna Itachi. So Izuna Itachi, like what's going on? Because Madara just said I have 4 brothers, or rather I had 4 brothers, implying that his brothers died. So who the fuck's Izuna? You feel me? Like who is he exactly? I mean, either that's a few things. Number 1, Madara's lying. Number 2, it's a plot hole. Number 3, Madara's not aware of Izuna's existence, which I find kind of weird. And number 4 is that maybe the whole entire thing of him attaining EMS was him at a child age, which would be kind of weird, even though we see this picture and Izuna's not a child. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not too sure exactly what's going on here. I'm really not. But I'm assuming it's number 1. I'm going to assume that Madara is lying and that he had 5 brothers and one of them is still alive. I mean, and then and like Izuna's alive, or he has 4 brothers and 3 of them are dead and one's alive, Izuna. Or it could be a plot hole. Who knows? Who knows? But that's pretty much it. Yeah. Surprise, surprise! A King of Lightning chapter review in less than 8 minutes. Oh jeepers! Holy shit! So I'm done. This week's rating of Naruto, I mean, I'll give it okay. Okay, yeah, it was okay plus around there, because it was very simple. It was very simple. I mean, like the main point was to show the impact of war on clans and the children of those clans, the ones who will uphold the notions of these wars later on in their lifetime. And we already knew this shit because we've seen how the other Shinobi wars have affected children, obviously. So yeah, I'm done. I mean, like Kakashi's a prime example. He's a prime example. So that's pretty much it. So I'm done. King Lightning. Be sure, of course, rate, comment, subscribe as always, and I'm signing out. Peace. Have a nice day.